How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the G.B.B. It's Jay. I got Shan's on the line joining me. Shan, say what's up.
What's up, yo?
Guys, this is the preview for the Tottenham-Manchester United game to be played at Old Trafford. Guys, we're going to be going over the teams and just give you our points of view and opinions. We're also going to be doing the Pick the 11 and checking on the scores, seeing where we stand at the moment. Guys, so we'll get straight into it. Shans, Tottenham Hotspurs, talk to me. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, a good squad, good cohesion in their squad, and they've got a great manager in Pochettino. Good players as well. I mean, no one can argue that Harry Kane is one of the best in Europe in terms of striking. Got great supply from Dele Alli and Christian Eriksen. Even coming off their bench or players that you would consider sort of second string or substitutes, the likes of Lucas Moura, Sanchez, Moussa Dembele, they've got great players and great quality across the squad, which is a worrying factor for us. But I think the best of United can match them on a good day, on our best day. So hopefully this match coming up sees that sort of run of form or something pick up in terms of the dressing room, all the rigmarole from the media, Mourinho, Pogba, the whole battle. Let's hope it's all put aside this match and we see the best of United to prevail.
Yeah, I think United last season obviously got a win over Tottenham. We got a win over probably most of the top 6 teams. Against Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, we found what was needed in those games to get those wins. Even beating City was probably a highlight for last season. After finishing second to such a powerful team, such an attacking style with all the great flair and all the rest of the things, all the fancy stuff they're saying about Pep Guardiola's football style. Yes, Manchester United have been pretty dreary and dull in our performances. We have gotten results, and it wasn't even against the bigger teams where we lost points. It was against those the cellar dwellers. No offense to those teams, but the teams from the lower half of the table that really gave us a problem. And United need to change that. We need to change the stigma that you don't need to fear Manchester United anymore. Old Trafford's not a fortress that it used to be. We need to turn that around. I would be happier to see us get, results against the smaller teams, whether it's 1-0 wins or 2-1 wins, whatever it is. We just need the wins, but obviously keep that trend of beating top 6 teams in our repertoire for this season. I think Tottenham's got a lot of quality players, as Shannon mentioned before. I think on paper they arguably have probably a better team than we do. But just remember that we finished higher than them last season. But I think without them bringing in any new players, does work to their advantage because the chemistry and the awareness of one another is going to be really strong with them. Whereas a lot of teams in the Premier League that have spent a lot of money, brought in a lot of players, it's going to change the playing style. It's going to change their chemistry. Some teams needed to do that. They needed to add to their squads to go to that next level. I don't think that Tottenham were really in that predicament where they were, scrounging for players to try and build on something. I think they've got a great basis for a team to challenge. I think there was just a couple of games where they obviously didn't get the results, and it probably worked in most of the other top teams' favor that they didn't obviously get on a run of form and really make a decent push. But I think this season's going to be different. I think they've got the chemistry, they've got the know-how, they've got a manager who's, done really, really well. And I think they will be a threat this season. This game is going to be really important to, either quell all the talk about the negativity about Manchester United and that we don't have it this season. But if we lose, expect the scrutiny and the media is focused on Manchester United and Jose Mourinho and the team and the rifts and things that have been mentioned to really increase if we don't get this win. It's going to be really important for us. Shans, anything else to talk about just with United and Tottenham and how we face up?
Absolutely. With facing Tottenham at this time, I think in terms of the season, it is one of the best times to be versing them. Harry Kane's record of scoring in August hasn't been great. I know he's sort of broken that duck already, but if that hijinks and that superstition can continue, we might be in some luck. They've also got the likes of Son and Lamela on the fringe or sort of out of their team at the moment. So I think in terms of their cohesion from the form that they had last season, it's suffering at its most at this point. So no better time to play them. However, the one player that was a standout star for us and saved our hides in a lot of matches was David De Gea, who, as in recently, the stats say that his form hasn't been great. He's only saved 4 goals that were on target in the past 14 shots. So something to be of concern there. But if the centre-backs, that defensive line can sort of get up and look at themselves from the last 2 performances where they haven't been great, I think we might just nick a win.
Hey, let's hope so. Guys, we're going to be doing the pick the 11s, the comp against Shannon going against me. At the moment, guys, the totals or the scores is Shannon sitting on top of the ladder with 17 points. I'm bottom of the ladder because it's only pretty much the 2 of us. I prefer to say second place for now on 16 points. We're going to be doing our teams right now. Shans has got the rosters. Shans, do you want to read them out so everyone knows what's going down?
Absolutely. So, pretty similar teams again this week. You're going to find that to be a recurring theme, but some key differences in defense and going forward. So I'll read off your team first. We've got De Gea in goal. I mean, it's not going to be Sergio Romero anytime soon, so that's a safe bet for the near future. We've got Luke Shaw, Bailey, Smalling, and Young in defense. Herrera, Fred, and Pogba in the midfield. And Rashford, Lukaku, and Lingard up top. So you've run that through the simulator and you've come back with a 1-0 result in favour of Tottenham Hotspur, sadly.
Yep.
And my team, I've got De Gea, Shaw, Bailey, Smalling, and Darmian. Fred, Pogba, and Pereira. And up top we've got Martial, Lukaku, and Mata. Now, I've run that through the simulator and I've come up with 2-0 in Tottenham Hotspur's favour. So, sadly, both of us are looking at a Tottenham win.
Yeah, that's not good. Because if fate determines what the outcome of this game is going to be, then it's not good that both of us ended up with losses. Let's hope that the team can come out and do us a favor and get the win. At this point, with all the scrutiny that's on the club, I think the players now need to take some ownership and take some initiative to obviously play for one another. Whatever the rift is or whatever the goings on is behind the scenes, whether it's Jose Mourinho that's in a disagreement with the board or Ed Woodward, or Mourinho and Pogba, or Mourinho and Martial, all of that needs to be pushed aside, because a result at home against Tottenham is, it's bigger than anything that it's going on in the club, and it can also take that pressure off as well. If we can get this win, the conversations and the murmurs and the papers will all fall back just that little bit and give us a bit of breathing room so that we can get into our form and get into our style of play. And it might be the boost we need to get from now till at least Christmas. Yes, we have got a few big games coming up, but each game in the Premier League at the moment is crucial because you can drop points like we saw last week. Shouldn't have been the case, but our performance didn't warrant us getting a win there. So I think the players need to take some responsibility. They need to take some ownership, and they need to say, look, we're going to put in our best effort and we're going to get the result here. Football is all about the fans. Football is all about the game. The only people that can influence that the most is the players. So let's hope that the guys can get in there, get a result, because we really need this. Guys, again, as we always say, please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Check out the videos that we've done this past week. We've also got a poll going about the best United kit going this season. I did a review of the third kit. Shan's going to be doing something special coming up as well, guys. So look out for that this week. And let's hope that United can get the win. Guys, thanks for joining us. And we'll check you in the next one. Shot.